Hi everyone, I'm Paige Abbott with Health Upwardly Mobile, and this week I wanted to talk about the importance of focusing on how, not why. And when I say that term, I mean it actually very broadly. So it can be applied to how we think, so focusing on how something's making sense to us, what we're understanding, what we're thinking, how we're thinking about something, rather than why is something happening. It can be applied at the level of feelings. How am I feeling? What was that like for me? How are you doing? Rather than why am I feeling that way or why are you feeling that way? And it can be applied to relationships and many parts of recovery. How are things going? How has the disease of addiction impacted my relationships, my feelings, my sex, my food, all of those areas, rather than why is this happening? The quest for why becomes problematic for a number of reasons, one of which is because the answers are so complex that we are never going to receive the answer that we're looking for. So the quest of why can serve to keep us stuck. It keeps us in analysis, which can paralyze us. Hence that term, analysis paralysis. Focusing on the why, thinking that if we have those answers, then we can take action, then we'll get unstuck, then the problems will be solved and clear. That's not how change happens. That's not how recovery happens. We have to go step by step, and sometimes we have to take action even when the analysis and the awareness isn't clear. Why keeps us stuck for a number of reasons, and it can also perpetuate a lot of emotional constipation. So focusing on the why, again, we're looking for clarity that we're unlikely to have, and so the how am I feeling, how am I doing, doesn't get processed and doesn't get released. So this can perpetuate the cycle of addiction and mental health symptoms, because now what's really needing to be released isn't being released because we're so caught up in the thinking. Why is this happening, or why is this going on? So I would challenge each of you to really try to move away from using that word why, both in your verbal communication with other people and also in your communication with yourself, and focusing on how and what questions. What was that like for you? What was your experience? What are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now? How are you doing? How are you? These are questions that open up far more informative dialogue than the why. Why incites and invites defensiveness, conflict, confrontation, analysis, and stuckness. So it's really not a question that's going to get you very far. So I really hope that you'll work on challenging yourself to move away from it. I wish you all of the best in your ongoing journey of health and recovery. Bye for now.